Before the first boots crossed these hills, before the colonies were born, these mountains rose from firestorms in a world already warm. Ancient flesh of sandstone and a spine of folded slate, 400 million years awake, too old to love or hate. The glaciers carved their faces, left scars in every vein, and every valley holds a memory too heavy to explain. Some say the wind is haunted, some say the fog can think, but the ones who hike alone at night are never seen again. They say the rocks remember, they say the tree line hums, and what you hear as footsteps is something that becomes. Stay out of the Appalachians, human, stay away. There are things in those blue ridges that hunger for the stray. You think it's just a mountain range, you think the stories lie, but wander past the valley floor and something watches from the sky. Stay out of the Appalachians, human, turn around. Those forests shift like living things, they do not want you found. A map won't keep you breathing, a compass will decay. The mountains don't forgive, my friend, and they don't give you back the way. The colonists came stumbling, ox carts, heavy wheels of hope, but the mountains blocked their every step, no gentle learning slope. They tunneled deep through bedrock, carved railroads through the night. The Baltimore and Ohio screamed through darkness without light. Philadelphia tried a canal, lifting boats above the stone, but every attempt was swallowed by the ridges monotone. New York forced a waterway that bled into the sea, but the mountains stood unbroken, older than humanity. For every tunnel dug through, for every track laid down, the mountains kept on whispering, this land is not your town. Stay out of the Appalachians, human, stay away. There are things in those blue ridges that hunger for the stray. You think the trees are harmless, you think the creeks run pure, but the land will shift beneath your feet to make your ending sure. Stay out of the Appalachians, this warning isn't lore. If you hear your name inside the wind, don't answer anymore. Time scraped the world open, rivers carved it through. What hides inside the ancient stone is waking because of you. Great Appalachian Valley, where the earth bends like a grave, sediment lies stacked and waiting for the brave it couldn't save. Mount Mitchell stands a watchtower 2,000 meters tall, guarding forest where the silence doesn't feel like peace at all. And every hiker finds the same, the path they walked is wrong. The river bends a different way, to stay. The mountains shift around you and they guide you far astray. Stay out of the Appalachians, don't wander past the ridge. The hollows breathe like ancient lungs beneath the hanging bridge. You think the cold is natural, you think the hush is kind, but something walks beside you in the corners of your mind. Stay out of the Appalachians, don't trust the blue-gray mist. If shadows move without the wind, you're already on their list. They never stop the watching, they never close their eyes. A land this old has learned to feed on those who don't survive. Stay out of the Appalachians, don't answer when they call. For every voice that sounds like help is not a voice at all. You won't hear screams or echoes, just the mountain humming on, a warning carved in ancient stone.